Guys, how you all doing? Hope you are good, hope you are keeping safe, and hope you are okay, let me do that again. Hi guys, how you all doing? Hope you are good, hope you are fine, hope you are keeping safe. For me, I'm perfectly fine, as you can see. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always supporting me. And if this is your first time of tuning in, thank you for coming. I truly appreciate. Please do well to check out all of my videos, and I promise you, you're gonna love them. Yes, I'm that confident about them. Yes, I am that confident. You're gonna love them. Do well to check them out, and also give this video a thumbs up if you end up enjoying it at the end. Okay, so with no further ado, let us get into the reason we are here. Today I'm going to be talking about 50-50 in marriage. Yes, has it ever worked? Does it work? Will it work? I'm just going to be talking about it all in general. I'm going to be talking about 50-50, splitting everything 50-50 in marriage, if it is possible. Can it work? What do you guys think? Please do leave a comment below before you keep watching. Just leave a comment below right now. Can it work? Can 50-50 in marriage, is there any possibility that it can work? Just leave your comment below. For me, my answer is no. 50-50 in marriage can't work. It is not even possible in the first place. Any marriage that is based on 50-50, I don't see that marriage going a long way. No, any marriage based on 50-50, to me, that marriage is not based on love. Any marriage that is working on the 50-50 agenda is not based on love. Because when you love someone, when you go into a relationship, into marriage with someone you love, you would open up your heart to do things without keeping scores. Because to me, 50-50 is like keeping scores. Okay, I did this one, so you should do this one. Okay, let's say for instance we decide to go in about with this 50-50 agenda. Then let's take this whole pregnancy and childbirth scenario. Let's say the wife carries the pregnancy for the whole of 9 months, and because it's a 50-50 relationship, a 50-50 marriage, it's expected that the husband should birth the baby. Or okay, let's use another scenario. Because a wife carries the pregnancy for the first child, birth the baby, breastfeed the baby, 50-50 of course means the husband brings in half, then the wife brings in half, which makes it 100 or 1, right? And when it's time for the second pregnancy, it's expected for the man to carry the pregnancy, birth the baby, and obviously breastfeed the baby, because it's a 50-50 relationship. Are you seeing what I'm talking about? It can't work. It doesn't work that way. No, any marriage based on 50-50, I don't see that relationship standing a test of time, because it's not based on love. Marriage should be a 100-100 agenda. It should be a 100-100. Whatever you're doing in marriage should come from a place of love, and not from a place of sharing, not from a place of keeping scores, which obviously is this is a 50-50 situation. So I think marriage is a 100-100 thing. Just giving your 100 in whatever you're doing without expecting anything in return from your spouse. Okay, like expecting equal thing in return from your spouse. I don't know if you guys get me. I'm not saying that only one person should do everything in the marriage. No, it's not possible. What I'm trying to say is, whatever you're doing in a marriage, should come from a place of love. We in this generation, we are trying to like balance this whole thing up. Like a man should do the exact thing that a woman should do, or a woman should do everything that a man should do. To me, that doesn't even make any sense. To some reasonable extent, obviously, to some reasonable extent, it doesn't make any sense, because a man can't carry a pregnancy. God has created us differently. God has created women different for a man. A woman is carrying a nature. It is our nature. A woman nurtures. It is in our nature. If it's not, we wouldn't be the ones having pregnancies in the first place. We wouldn't be betting a baby. Just think about it. God God has given women the ability to get pregnant, have a baby, breastfeed, and at the end of the day, you expect a man to be more caring towards that baby, more than the mother, more than you that carry that baby for 9 months, birth the baby and everything. You expect the man to care more for that baby. It's not possible. Okay, I don't mean care, I don't know how to put this. Like, you expect the man to nurture that baby, like, okay, nurture the baby, breastfeed the baby, know when the baby, just that ninth sense or 10th sense, the 10th sense of all mothers have, that what am I going to call this again? What is it called? That 10th sense that moms have, that when they feel like, okay, this baby is uncomfortable, just by a man looking at your baby, you know that there's something up with this child. Is in our nature, because God has made it that way. A situation whereby the woman does all of these things, the man is expected to cover up in other aspects. It can either be the financial aspect. It can either be the financial aspect if you have the whole possibility, or it can either be you do some chores. It should just come from a place of nature. It should just come from a place of, okay, this is what I should do. A marriage should be based on 100 thing. When both partners just put in their all, like they put in their all into the relationship, into the marriage, it is going to work. There is nothing that is going to hold that relationship from working. But it becomes bad when only one person is investing into the relationship. Only one person is giving the 100, the other person is giving nothing or little to nothing. The other person is giving little to nothing. That is when there is a problem, and not a 50-50. When you're putting in half of you be like, okay, you're keeping scores, let me just give in these. Let me take this scenario, for example. Like, you guys have kids, right? You as a man, probably you do school runs in the morning, you drop off the kids at school, probably you're going to work from there, you just drop them off at school and you head on to work. Because it's a 50-50 thing, you expect your wife, no matter how busy she is, no matter whatever she's doing, she's expected to go pick up the kids from school, because it's a 50-50 thing. And when peradventure she ended up not being able to go pick up the kids from school, like both of you have agreed on, because it's a 50-50 thing, yeah, then you have to like make a time to go pick the kids up from school. And at the end of the day, your wife, the woman, will have to make up for it. Then the next day, the woman will have to go be like, okay, I will do the whole runs, I will drop the kids at school, and I'll also pick them up, just to make up for yesterday. You will see yourself owing debt in your own marriage a lot if you decide to do a 50-50 thing, because we are humans. You will end up owing in that relationship. But if it's coming from a place of love, you just like, okay, I can't, I'm caught up in work, you get busy, you be like, you just have to call your spouse and explain to the person the reason why you can't do the school runs today. And the person available will go ahead and do it without expecting anything in return from you, without expecting nothing from you, because it's coming from a place of love. You've given you guys, it's coming from a place of love. You have your good reason for not doing that. That is how a relationship should be, and not you end up, if a relationship starts doing a 50-50 thing, you guys will keep owing each other. You keep making up. This whole feminism thing is like turning a lot of things in a way that it won't work. I'm not saying that feminism is bad, it is good, but sometimes we are getting it all wrong. Sometimes we are getting it all wrong. God, our creator, has made men and women different. Like, there is, God has made us differently. He has wired us differently. So there is no possibility that all of us, like both male and female, can do the same thing, have the ability to do the same thing. There is no possibility. Like, if you as the wife is not, like like a situation, the husband is the one who goes to work, is the one who makes the money, he's the one who goes to work, and the woman is the one who is, like, most of the time at home, even though sometimes probably she might have one or two things she do to fetch her money, but most of the time she is the one at home, taking care of the home, taking care of the kids. She's giving in her 100 by taking care of the kids, making sure there is food on the table, making sure there is food for you when you get back home. She's giving in your 100. And you, on the other hand, being the man, you go out to work, you're expected to bring in your 100 by providing everything that is needed for the woman to continue on her own path. I don't know if you guys get me. A marriage works best when whatever you know how to do, you do it well, and not this issue of splitting. Not this issue of splitting. Teamwork makes the dream work. So guys, that is the end of this video. Let me know your point. Let me know if you agree with me. Share your thoughts if you disagree with me, and let us continue this discussion in the comment section as usual. So if this is your first time of watching my video, yes, that is how we do it here. When I'm done with my discussion here, we continue it in the comment section. So let us know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me, if you oppose me. Okay, so bring it on. That is the end of this video. That is the end. So until next time, see you in my next video. Bye bye.